Good, everybody. Check this out, right? Today we're gonna be talking about how to keep afloat in this economic crisis that we are starting to begin to be in. All right. So right now, as we speak, thousands of people about to get put out their homes. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a couple of them in my neighborhood already moving out. Due to this Section 8, the housing laws. With the vouchers and shit like that. This and the third. And you know, with the government freeze, that's affected, I think, like 10 to 13% of black females. So you think about that. And, other little things that's basically fucking us up. So, excuse my language. But it is what it is, man, because if you sit back and look at it, all right, he cut since today, Medicare, Medicaid, they can basically do what they want. Now they telling people that, oh, because you're overweight, or because you're this, or because you're that, or because you drive with glasses, you're gonna have to pay more. Okay. And that's crazy as hell. So they set a standard now for the way you have to live in order to be able to stay on this medical insurance. Okay. Which is a certain kind of control. So that which you got to change your diet and do this, to do that, pay extra co-fees, basically just money coming out your pocket. Ain't nobody else gonna pay this shit but you. They say they pay the other half, but let's be honest, all of them work together. So who paying what? You see what I'm saying? And as far as job wise, out there in the economy, it's just basically fucked up. Unless you go bring more private contracting jobs through, to where everybody can be able to get so this, that, the third, to where people can eat more. But I don't really see that happening anytime soon, other than you just gonna stop the process of outsource jobs. That's all I see. Now making more jobs, then yeah, go see what he was talking about when he was inviting all the investors and you know um, business owners and this and that and third to the White House to see how that shit runs. But I highly doubt that it's gonna be like a big economic boost where everybody getting money again. No. Why? Because of the agenda they put forth to where they want you to be broke. They want you to sit on your, well, I ain't gonna say sit on your ass, but basically be right there. They want you right there. Wherever you are, they want you right there where they got you to. Well, you gotta be subservient. You gotta wake up to a miserable ass job, you know what I'm saying? And basically work just to live. It's not live to work, you know what I'm saying? It's yeah, you basically living just to work for real. Cause man, you just waking up and going to work and you come home, you paying bills. When's the last time the majority of people really ever took a vacation? You know, just be honest with you. If you're working 9 to 5, and you got bills this and third, regular person, male organs. When the last time you really took a vacation without no worries in the world, this, that, and third, your bills paid and all that. Yeah. If you have, then more power to you. But real America ain't living like that. So what is the solution to, the economic crisis we about to battle in? Well, me myself, Junior, I don't see but one thing only, to make the black dollar black again. And the way we go about doing that is we get more business and more um, trust in the banks. And most importantly, we gotta support each other. We'll go to everybody else because we think they ice cold. But when it comes to us, We think we paying too much for, with our own people, and they be the same damn prices as everybody else. Most of the time, it be less. You know what I'm saying? But no, we don't think like that. We don't have the tussle. We don't have the Black Wall Street mentality. We need to get back to that. We need to get back to the way we need to be, the way it should be, because back then they want us in our stores. That's the reason why we had all stuff, this, that, and third, right? And then when they say the depression, okay, we wouldn't have the depression. We was good. We was getting ready to trade with countries across the world. They didn't like that shit. That's why they bombed them. They bombed most of the places that, destroyed black communities and black towns and black cities, little black small up and coming cities with the businesses and this, that, and the third. We had our own black ran, stuff. The crime was low. Crime was very low. And, they didn't like that shit. Why? Because they was basically starving. We were thriving, and it was just like a punishment. But now they wouldn't finna have that shit. So we have to get back to black ownership, and the only way we're gonna do that is we need very real like businessmen to show forth and put forth effort that okay, we're gonna build our business in the black community too. And have that black face out there. I'm not saying it like that, but you gotta, you gotta show some initiative. You know, you gotta be like, hey, we here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we see that, what I'm saying, the Arabs, what I'm saying, the white people, this, that, the third, they got shops over here, but you ain't got no back. They look like you. You come face to face with and talk on a one-on-one level. You see what I'm saying? So, because every other business, every other race, when they come in, they haggle with their own race, this, that, and third, no matter what, So, and they talk, but we ain't got that. We don't have that. We don't have that show forth in our community. We need that. We need that big time. That shit, ain't gonna lie, that shit'll probably, fuck around and show a big of an economic basis on the other end too. Because, when we get money, everybody get money. That's known fact. Just wait till there's money. You're gonna see it for the income tax. So you have to start believing in yourself. Okay. First of all, you got to come up with something uh, that's going to help benefit your community in one way or another, some shape, form, or fashion. You see what I'm saying? They go back to the video I was talking about how we need to be together in communities, be involved in this, that, and third. Okay. Two, you gotta have something that's going, like I said, more than just benefit, but something that's gonna be productive and show, initiative in the streets. And two, we gotta take back our own policing. You know, nobody knows how to talk better than a black person than another black person. Not saying that white people can't talk to black people. White police officers can't talk to black people either. But I'm just saying, like, being real, it'll kind of work a different way if it was just a black person talking to another black person. I seen it before. Black police always take a dude to the side and talk to him about some real one-on-one shit, and the shit go way down. But it's like not all white police officers, but some of us, especially what we be seeing on TV, this and third, they escalate that shit. And it's like, damn, there's no need doing all this, that, and third. Then on the subtitle too, you be like, damn, well, why, what I'm saying? If he wouldn't have went like that, if the dude wouldn't have been talking to him like that. Yeah, I feel you on that too. So I say, if you talking crazy to the police, you need to just chill out. Let him talk crazy, okay? Two dumbasses can argue. A dumbass can't argue with himself. You see what I'm saying? So leave that shit, just leave that shit the fuck alone when they just sit up there and look at his ass like he crazy. But back to what I was saying on the economic basis, if we have to get trust in our politics, man. We got to get trust in these public defenders and these goddamn these lawyers and these judges and this, that, and the third. Because now well, I ain't gonna say now, but you've been seeing the uprising in the racial tension. So they let the majority of them let you know, hey, we don't want you, we don't like you. You know what I'm saying? We out open, we free about it. Yes, some of us losing their jobs, but still, they had already said how they felt. So it is what it is. They're not times I tell you, you go back, a couple weeks, sometimes, 3 months, or not even that, a couple of weeks later, shit, there's another job. No matter who they was, this and that, and the third. So you gotta look at the options that you've been with. You are in a country that don't like you. Portray the world as not to like you. Even got people that's even closer to you, your whole fucking country, you know what I'm saying? The whole world not even like you. I'm talking about the Africans and shit. And you act like you can't learn from the shit. I always say the best, if you want to hurt them white folks, hit them with that hurt in the pocket. Just stop buying from them and just start your own shit. You see what I'm saying? Victoria's Secret is not the only motherfucker that made Flower vanish. I'm just saying. It's black on everything that, we don't sit up there, take time out to invest in this, that, and third. So, you know, they feel like shit. I feel like that too. As long as I keep calling you nigga, why should, it is what it is because the simple fact is, as long as you keep bringing them your dollar, okay, as long as you keep pacifying them with your money, they can do whatever they want to do. If you cut that money off, then they'll be like, oh, these niggas ain't playing. So that's what you do. But you don't do the behave shit because we need to survive in the economy that we finna get ready to go through. And like I said, we can still float. The country can still float. Okay? Don't look for reparations because I ain't finna give you shit. Just letting you know that now. You gotta get out the mud. Taxes gonna come up, people. You could be either a dumbass and get a motherfuckers everybody right back by buying that dumbass shit, the big ass TV that you know you can't afford, and 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks later on down the line, the motherfucker sit up in the pawn shop, you know what I'm saying, for half of the price that you even, gained or you even bought this shit, So instead of that, you get 2, 3, 4 your homeboys, you know what I'm saying, and get you a damn stove. And, make a real living. Shit. Because when it get bad, at least you can wake up in the morning and have a job to go to. At least have a job to give somebody. You see what I'm saying? Because when you get blessed, everybody else get blessed. I'm thinking about opening up a barbershop. I know people that cut better than me. Got licenses and shit. So why not open up a barbershop? Why not help serve my black community? You see what I'm saying? So with that, people, you got to think about, your economic base and the value and what you can bring to the table, economics wise in your community. We got to start focusing on us. We got to start, doing more for us and this and the third. So with that being said, come up with a plan, develop, surround yourself with like-minded people, and go forth. But above all, be positive. Be positive. Have a positive mind. Keep a positive lifestyle. Eat healthy. Do right. Push the outreach. To the end, people, subscribe.